Hello guys, welcome back to my reaction channel. Today we're going to react into Goat Piece episode 494. Yo, we're almost down to 500 episodes. That's crazy, almost the length of Naruto. But regardless, last episode we finally started to see how the bond between Luffy and Ace started. I was surprised, to say the least, that Ace tried to kill him 27 times. But one of you guys on Patreon, shout out to you, my man Kent. He's always very knowledgeable, and I like how he thinks. We're similar that way. I just gave myself a compliment. But hey, listen. He said that, because I kinda, shitted on Garp because, he wanted for him to grow up as a Marine, both of them, and then he gave both of them up to the bandits. What the hell, right? And then my man Kent said, he probably brought Luffy to Ace because Garp was aware, because we did see that little brief moment between Garp and Ace when he was young, right? Ace asked him whether it was, whether he should have been born, right? And Garp told him, your life is gonna tell you, he's gonna answer that, pretty much. Your life experience, the way you live, at the end of your life, you're gonna know the answer, and sad to say, when he died in Marineford, I think he kinda low-key appreciated everybody and even thanked Luffy for loving him, right? And I think, or rather my man Kent opened my mind to this idea that Garp was aware that Ace had some severe issues, and maybe that's why he introduced Luffy to him and brought Luffy to Ace to pretty much be raised with Ace, by Ace, well, not by Ace, by that fat woman Dan Dan, which she's hilarious, I like her so far. For a bandit, she ain't bad, but right? He brought Luffy, who's kind-hearted, who's cheerful, to Ace in hopes of cheering him up a little bit, maybe, right? Breaking down those walls and clearing that hatred. Then again, Ace really tried to kill Luffy 27 times, bro. That's crazy. Garp, your grandson could have died, right? But yeah, I still take an issue with the fact that Garp didn't raise them. He just pawned them off to another person who's a bandit. What the hell, Garp? But the other thing that my boy Ken said, it makes sense. Makes sense. Maybe Garp was aware enough to realize that Ace needed more than just words. He needed a support system. Who better to support him than Luffy? And we saw that Luffy was clinging. He was clingy as hell, bro. Even though he almost died by Ace himself, right? He just kept coming after him. Wanna be friends? Wanna be friends? Wanna be friends? It was annoying, but apparently effective because Ace, in his last breath, thanked him for loving him, right? Which means he really appreciated him breaking down all those walls and all that. And it also explains why he loved Whitebeard Pirates so much, because they did give him a family and a place to stay and just that feeling that he belongs, right? So that's what Ace really urged for. That's what was missing in his life. But that being said, let's continue this backstory. It's probably gonna be sad as hell, but maybe not. That being said, if you enjoy my reactions, feel free to share, subscribe, leave a comment, join the Patreon, support your boy, Discord, all that. Let's go.
仲間と離れ離れになったルフィは公開処刑の迫る兄エースを奪還すべく海軍本部に殴り込むが奮闘を虚しく後の歴史にその名を刻むマリンフォード頂上戦争は幕を閉じた。
It was annoying, but trying to kill him so many times is a bit an overreaction, if you ask me. Yeah, he kept setting him up. And we saw in the last episode that big tiger, yeah, that worried Ace. Yeah, see, he was about to act. And then Luffy was saved by dumb luck. And I'm not getting spoiled. And Luffy, even after all that, Luffy still returned home, and hilarious, right? But yeah, I mean, Garp leaving them with the bounty hunter. I'm an idiot, bro. Garp leaving them with bandits. There's something for me to be pissed about there as well, right? Because again, some of you pointed out, I think it's my man Kent again, but maybe somebody else, I can't remember, on Patreon, he probably gave them to bandits because nobody else can really look after them, because Ace is pretty much a fugitive and Garp really tried to keep it under wraps, because if any Marine found out, Ace would die and Garp would be reprimanded, right? Which again, why would you break all the rules for Ace here and then not break any rules in Marineford to actually save his life, bruh? Garp, I swear to God, Garp pisses me off, man. What the hell? Because he broke all the Marine rules here. What's with this selective, right? This selective morale, bruh? It's selective. Like, you broke the rules once. You're the reason he lived. And also, like, you didn't have any problem with all those pregnant women and children, unborn children, by the way, being slaughtered by the hands of Marines. You didn't say shit, even though you knew exactly where Ace was. You sacrificed all those people's lives, innocent people, in order to save this boy. And then in Marineford, you just... What the hell, Garp? No, I'm gonna stop talking about Garp because I'm gonna just get pissed off. Let's go.
結構金になったな。ポルシェミさんの言った通りだぜ。あの強欲商人、グランドラインのお宝って聞いたら、目の色変えて飛びついてきやがった。
Yeah, it's like a junkyard.
ダダン一家の住むコルボ山を北へ抜けると、こんな場所がある。
Oh.
捨てられた大量のガラクタの山は、
It's a
いつも
junkyard.
煙を上げている。
So what's with the
不
house?
要になったものがここに集まる。
Oh, so it's a perfect place for Ace to live, right? Because unwanted things. Yeah, this is gonna bring out his daddy issues to the max. But here, at least, he's surrounded by the same people. But what's with the house? Dandan has a house in the forest, and her people live here?
住民は国の中心街からつまはじきにされたならず者ばかり。
Rogues.
当然、無法地帯。
Yeah.
医者もなく、犯罪と病気が蔓延している。
Ace he still didn't have his devil fruit powers, so for him to be able to beat up adults, I mean, I know he has that metallic pole, but still, that's impressive. That's some taijutsu right there. Yeah, see, this man is smart, keeping it to himself. Whoa, got knocked the hell out.
素直に私は痛い思いしなくて済んだのにゃ。
What the hell is that logic?
ご苦労した。
Yo, these guys are just...
ふざけんな。
He's still searching for Ace. Keeps getting into trouble. Is that her name? Dandan? Or am I...
Sabo, いるか?
Who the hell is Sabo? Yo, what the hell? My man mentioned that name when he was dying. He told Luffy, tell Dandan and Sabo, I'm pretty sure, some shit like I loved them or something like that. So we're about to meet?
わあ、エース。悪い、遅くなった。
This is another kid.
遅かったな。俺はもう街で一仕事してきたぞ。
Well, the Sabo 10-year-old, a boy who lives in the Great Terminal. Oh, it's another kid who lives in that junkyard. Did it say something else?
俺はもう街で一仕事してきたぞ。
I've already done some work in the city. Okay.
そうか。実は俺もだ。せーの。
Oh, they stole.
すっげえ。俺よりすっげえ。
Hey, yo.
大金だぞ。どうした？大門のそばでよ。チンピラたちから奪ってやった。
Okay, that's crazy. So these fools are robbing people blind, left and right. I thought Ace was gathering that for Dandan, and that's his, like, job, because we saw him hunting boars and shit and bringing it to them, and that's how he pays for his stay there. I thought this was the same thing, but I guess not. He robs people, scams people out of their money with this kid, Sabo. So there's another kid that him and Luffy knew when they were really young. And he was important enough for Ace to mention when he was dying? Oh, this is gonna be good.
今日も負けたな。どっちが勝ってもいいだろ。いつか二人で使う海賊貯金。貯め始めてもう5年
Oh,
に
they
なるな。
have their own stash. Yeah, that's a lot of treasure.
いくらあれば買えんのか
Yeah,
な。
they wanna pirate. They wanna be pirates.
何千万か何億か。まだまださ。
100 million.
お前ら海賊になんのか。
Yo, that's crazy. They gotta kill him. I'm sorry. They gotta kill him because he just found out about their secret stash and everything, man. My man gotta go. He annoying as hell. So Ace was better with this kid than Luffy. Luffy didn't even know neither of them, pretty much. Yo, okay, who is this kid? This kid, I'm predicting this kid, something terrible happened to this kid because we didn't see this kid on Ace's crew either. This kid died for sure.
俺も同じだよ。
This kid died for sure, and then Luffy and Ace bonded over that because Ace still hates Luffy here. He's gonna become one too, a pirate. Oh, they're gonna kill him.
お前が言ってたルフィってやつ。
He mentioned him.
俺の話してくれたのか。
しつこいやつって文句言ってたんだ。
あと何も考えてなさそうなやつともな。
Yeah, but there's an upside. He's laughing while you still beat him up. Like, he's tied up and he's still positive. The kid is hilarious. But at the same time, yeah, this is, he kind of, you know, overheard too much. He gotta go, man. He gotta go.
けなされてんの分かってないだろ。
Yeah.
とうとうここまでついてきやがった。人が通るような道は通ってねえのに。
どうする？
Yo, that's a long rope to tie him up around that tree. That is way too big of a rope. That's hilarious, man. So, okay. So this kid wanted to live with Ace. Ace stayed with Dandan to train, apparently. Yeah, okay, this kid's
秘
interesting.
密を知られた。ほっといたら人に喋るぞ、こいつ。
Yeah, he gotta go, man. He gotta go. And he talkative, too.
殺そう。
Oh my god, bro. How did I was joking, Ace. What the fuck is wrong with you? That's a 10-year-old. I was joking, for God's sakes. And my man said, all right, let's do it?
よし、そうしよう。
What the hell? Yeah. What? That's an appropriate reaction. Yeah, and I understand that reaction. He already saw Ace try to kill him multiple times, and now he just flat out said, we gotta kill him? Yeah, I would ask for help too. Shout.
静かにしろ。サボ、さっさとやれ。何言ってんだ。お前がやれよ。
Oh, they don't have the balls.
したことねえよ。
Oh.
やってねえよ。やり方わかんねえ。水に落とすのはやめてくれ。よし。
Bruh, why would you tell them? He's a dumbass! This is hilarious. I'm sorry, I'm actually enjoying this. This is hilarious. My man said, don't throw me in water! Right after he said, I don't know how to kill him.
こいつなんで自分から言ったんだ。
Yeah!
バカなんだよ。
He's stupid! And it also, like, him being stupid as hell also doesn't help his case, because that's pretty much how easily it is for Luffy to tell everybody where their treasure is. So if I was them, I would just tell Luffy to go away, and then I would bury the treasure somewhere else where he doesn't know where it is, right?
ガキだ。エースとサボ。
Okay.
お前らから金を奪ったのはその
Oh, I thought they were coming here to save Luffy because they heard somebody in distress. These mother effers came here to try and kill Ace and Sabo? Crew member of the Pirates Poacher Mary. What the hell is that name? Blue Jam Pirates Poachemi?
エースって間違いねえんだな。
はい。情けねえ話です。
Oh, he stole from them.
呆れたガキだぜ。うちの海賊団の金に手つけると
Yeah,
は。
that's not smart.
これがブルージャム船長の耳に入ったら、俺もおめえらも命はねえぞ。
Okay, I understand now why they're upset.
あのチンピラ、ブルージャムんとこの運び屋だったのか。
あれ、あいつは。
Oh, he's gonna be a problem. How?
なんで捕まってん
How did you get caught, Luffy? What the hell? Did he just rush towards them? Nah, he's a problem. I'm sorry.
話せこんやろ
Yo, that's confusing.
あいつベラベラと
Yeah, he is a blabbermouth.
一応聞くが、今日エースのやつが俺たちの金を奪って逃げたってんだ。
Yo, I swear to God, if Luffy just says, "Oh, money, they have treasure over there," I'm punching him myself, man. Come on, Luffy.
どこにあるか知らねえよな。
Oh, he knows. He's not gonna say? Yeah, okay, he's smartened up.
宝全部持ってかれちまう
喋んじゃねえぞ、あのバカ。
であるから安心しろ。
He's gonna try and skin his scalp, right?
話せよどこ連れて行くんだ
Yeah, that's not good. Now, they better go and help.
どうする
どうするって、そりゃ。
Nah, brah. You better not be Garp right now. You better go and save that boy. This is how they're gonna bond. You better go and save that boy right now, brah. Don't be a Garp.
俺はゴムゴムの実を食ったゴム人間
うるせえ。
Nah, honestly, he should have just stayed like that, broken up, like for them to think he's dead. What would you... I mean, I guess he already told them that he ate the devil fruit, but yo, he really is a blabbermouth.
悪魔の実か。これは本物だな。 グローブ持ってこい。
Why?
急げ急げ、ポルシェミたちがここへ来たら終わりだ。
早く宝をよそへ移すんだ。
Oh. Oh my god, they are Garp! Their first thought is to move the treasure because they think Luffy's getting tortured. He's gonna fess up where the treasure's at. So they're trying to move it before they come here and take all their treasure. Nah, bro, that's crazy. But I guess they don't really know Luffy. They're not gonna risk their lives for Luffy, but still, man. Luffy's not gonna tell them. Nah, yeah.
今回の盗品だけじゃなく、俺たちの5年分の海賊貯金が全部奪われちゃう。
I mean, 5 years is a lot of time.
海賊を怒らせるもんじゃねえ。うちのブルージャム船長はそりゃ人でなしなんだ。
Yeah, he's bleeding. And that's just one punch. And the size difference is crazy.
痛えよ、怖えよ、助けてくれ。
Damn. Damn.
エースとサボを探しに行け。悠長にやってる時間はねえんだよ。
あいつらまだ俺たちの居場所が分かって
Yeah,
ない
he
の
still
か。
hasn't talked.
とっくにバレてるとばかり。まさか。
Yeah, that kid is not talking. You better go get him. Yo, Luffy's a real one.
夕方か。よし、終わった。
Oh, Ace is not even with that kid, Sabo. Sabo overheard that on his own. And probably figured out that Luffy ain't talking, so they're gonna kill him.
宝は全部移動させたぞ。
Yeah, he's conscious. Yeah. Consciously, he knows what he's doing is not right.
なんなんだよ、あいつ。
Yeah, a lot is wrong with him, but that doesn't mean he doesn't deserve a rescue.
サボ、どうした？あいつら向こうに金探しに行ったか。
No.
いや、来てねえ。探しなんか来るわけねえんだ。
Yeah.
どういうことだ？
The kid ain't
ルフィってや
talking.
つまだ口を割ってねえんだよ。
Damn. Yo, I got the chills.
拷問に遭ってる。泣き虫でバカなあいつならすぐ白状するはずなのに、まるでわけがわからねえ。
Yeah, he stuffed his nails, man. Yo, he's still whooping Luffy.
いい
Jesus.
加減に吐きやがれ。
Yeah, he's the only thing he's spitting out is blood after those punches.
ポルシェミさん、もう無駄ですよ。
No,
あ
everybody.
んな子供、町の保安官呼ぼうか。無駄だ。ここに国の法律は届かねえ。それに
Damn.
あの男はブルージャムの一味だ。貴族に金を納めてる。
They're paying money to the nobles.
この国での犯罪殺しは黙認されてる。
Yo, that's
ここ
insane.
にいくつ死体が増えようが誰も気にしねえ。
じゃあもういい。
Oh? He gonna take the sword, isn't he? He gonna try and kill him. You're too late. He just decapitated him. Like, what the hell? Yeah, they're running. Okay, so they're on time. Yo, that takes some balls also. Like, cause they were afraid of this dude and they just... Yo, I gotta commend them because, yeah, that took some balls. They were obviously afraid of this dude and the whole crew and they just busted in there for Luffy. But, yeah, Ace knows, obviously, that that's Garp's grandson. So he's not gonna let him just die like that, even though he himself tried to kill him multiple times. But, yo, I love this part, but it was hard seeing Luffy look like such, like he was a small little child here, getting destroyed by those gloves, man. Spikes on them, that's crazy. But I kind of love this. So there's another kid, Sabo, that kind of was there with them when they were younger. And this is how Luffy got into the inner circle, isn't it? Like, they're gonna somehow survive all this. And this is gonna bond them. But I still think this kid Sabo's gonna die in all of this commotion. And that's how Ace and Luffy are gonna bond even more. Because obviously this kid Sabo and Ace have a lot of history since they've spent 5 years gathering this treasure for them to, right, escape this place, go on and be a pirate, fund their expedition. So I think something like I think this kid Sabo died, possibly even in this fight to save Luffy. And then that's how Ace and Luffy bonded over his death. And then Ace continued with the pirate shit, went on ahead. He went on ahead first. Then Luffy came after a few years. And yeah, I think Ace probably did it because it was something that this kid and him wanted to do, like, together. But since he's gonna die, probably he did it anyway on his own to kind of honor his legacy. And yeah, this is gonna get complex, but I'm loving this. I'm loving this whole thing. Yeah, it would take something drastic as this for them to actually start liking Luffy, but I don't know. I think it was going well even before this pirate crew, because Luffy found out about their stash, they tied him up, didn't know what to do with him and all that, right? I think they would have bonded either way, but this is definitely gonna result into a way stronger bond that we obviously saw in Marineford and throughout the life of these two becoming real brothers. Yo, this is crazy. Garp nowhere in sight. This is what happens when you leave your kids with freaking bandits. But yeah, I'm not gonna talk about Garp anymore. I'm just getting pissed off more and more, bro. But this was a very good episode. I hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe, love you, enjoy, and bye.